So there is a video that I did about maybe 2 or 3 months ago now where I did a CCM type intro, and I let you guys watch me create the intro, and I kind of went through the sounds that I did and really broke down the whole production of the track. Well, today is part 2. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of this song. I want to keep on working on it with you guys, and I want to just kind of walk you through my process of really creating production and really just break down some more of the sounds that I'm using and really just let y'all in on what I'm doing. So I'm going to play it from the top. Also, if you have not seen the first video, part 1 to this song, please go back and watch part 1, then come back and watch this. But let's listen to the intro from the top. This is the song that we worked on. So that is the intro. Then we got a verse going on right here. I'm going to continue to work on this verse. We're going to pick up actually right here where the verse is. So we got our loop right here. Let's name this loop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch out this loop. So we're going to stretch out the loop. The loop is really just what's going to give me the vibe of the track, so to speak. It's going to really help me to stay on timing and really just give me the feel of what's going on in the track. So we got a verse. And I got an idea in my head that I want to play as well. All right, I'm using my Nord to cut piano. The piano that I'm using is grand upright, and I'm just using a warm pad underneath. All right, let's pick up right there. So everything I just played out right now, I didn't really plan out. I just kind of was going with that loop and creating based on what I was feeling, based on what the loop was doing. I'm going to go back and write lyrics to this at a certain point, so y'all can't have this idea. Unless you want to, pay for it. But the point of this video is to show you the sounds that I'm using and kind of let you in on my production process. So we're creating a bass for the song, B-A-S-E, bass. We're creating just a little foundation for the song, and yeah, let's check it out. So we got this whole little thing I got going on. Let's bring in a pad right here. So I'm going to add MK drone on top of what I just played. If you're wondering where this sound is from, this is from my sound pack called Modern Wave Synth. You can get that on my website. I'll leave the link below of the sounds that I'm using. But again, you can get this sound on my website. It's crazy. All right, so we added that pad on top. The reason I did that, we're adding that pad there just to kind of add more beefiness to the track. I feel like adding a pad like that in spots like that adds a little bit more depth to the track, and it makes it feel a little bit more fuller. Another thing I'm going to add one more pad to this track, and this pad is just going to sustain. So I'm going to go over to, let's use Mosaic pads. Mosaic pads is also available on my website as well. You can get access to all 20 of these pads. They sound really, really great. I've created all of these pads, so. Let's add alter pad. I'm just gonna sustain. We're in the key of C, and all we did was hold the 1 and the 5, C and G, using Mosaic pads. All right, with the bells, I'm going to highlight some of the chords that I'm playing. We're going to use Wave Synth as well. This Bellsphere is what I think it's called, is within Logic, so you can search this in Logic and it'll pop up. Then I'm going to use Wave Synth 4. Again, this is in Modern Wave Synth, my sound pack. So we use that bell and that synth patch right there just to play over top of what we did in that little verse right there. All right, we got to figure out where we're going to add in the bass. We're using live sub bass, again from Modern Wave Synth. The bass, I'm just sustaining the notes and just playing whatever the bass needs to play. Let's add in some key drums. All right, that feels like the verse 2 right here. Let's see what else we can add to it. So now we're going to add Infamous Intro Pad. This is again from Modern Wave Synth, my sound pack that I created. All of those sounds are created by me. This is a pad that is a slow rising pad. Has a slow attack. I really like pads like this going into verses because it adds a little bit more dynamics to what's about to happen after. So that really sets up verse 2 right there, leading into that. All right, let's add this synth right here going into verse 2. All right, I'm going to add another pad to this part, and we're just going to layer it again. I'm going to use mosaic pads. So this is going to be another pad to layer over top. So let's do it. So this is part 2 of creating a CCM type gospel song. I hope that you enjoyed this video. What I think I'm going to do with this series, I'm just going to break it up to multiple parts until we're able to actually finish this song. But this is a song that I feel like we are all working on together. You guys really enjoyed intro. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I promise you more things are on the way like this. I really want to grow my community and really just show you guys production. I really love production. I've been doing it for a while now. But again, like this video, comment down below what we should add to this track to make it sound better. All the sounds that I used in this video will be in the link below, so y'all go check it out. But let's go out and let's listen to what we just created together.